The Taliban and Pakistan continue to clash along the border, and Pakistan has launched some pretty significant airstrikes in the capital of Kabul. In fact, we have some footage here, and I'm going to try to get out of the way. We have several different targets hit here in Kabul, and some Pakistani sources are claiming that the Taliban intelligence chief was assassinated in these strikes. Of course, we have not gotten that kind of confirmation from the Taliban. I doubt that we will anytime soon, but that's just me. However, at the same time, fighting has continued along the border, with the Taliban launching drones on Pakistani checkpoints along the border and Pakistan taking over even more Taliban positions along the border. But the end may be near. Here we have a statement from the Taliban basically talking about how there is a new ceasefire that will go on for 48 hours that will begin at 6 p.m. their time. And here they say that Pakistan initiated the request for the ceasefire. Pakistani sources are saying the opposite. They're saying that this ceasefire was agreed to, but that the Taliban were the ones that requested it. I think we can use some logic and inference here. I mean, the Pakistanis have an air force, and they have escalation dominance over the Taliban. There's just nothing that the Taliban can really do about that kind of thing. So it makes a bit more sense that the Taliban might have initiated the request. But at that point, I'll let you decide for yourself. I'm sure that this information will not be controversial in the comments amongst any viewers from Afghanistan or Pakistan. Of course, with the fighting going on, we have a lot of celebrations along the border here. We have a Taliban fighter celebrating with the uniform trousers of a Pakistani fighter that was captured. Pretty odd thing to celebrate with, but I mean, hey, you do you, I guess. But with all that being said, we'll see how the ceasefire holds, whether or not that leads to an actual full-on cessation of hostilities, or if things pick up, anytime again.